So Pepper, this is like, you guys do world tours. You've gone all over, but Warped Tour is very close to that heart of yours, isn't it?
You get that vibe, don't you? It's at this point it's beyond nostalgia for us because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to ask around the Warped Tour, from the crew to the bands to Kevin Lyman himself. It's an incredible reference point for us because it was our first national tour, if you can believe that. 2001. That we literally got asked to go on the Warped Tour. We were so excited. They said, "Oh yeah, no, we want you to play too." We're like, "What do you mean?" "Well, you guys have to build and manage the Volcom stage." Like, what?
Remember that stage?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Well, you have to build it. You have to get be there at 7 a.m. when the semi trucks roll into every town, and you have to go find somebody that can drive a forklift. You have to find your pallet and your truck, and then you have to take it to the designated slot. Then you have to come over here and you have to basically construct it. Like, just the three of it? We're just a three-piece, right? We're not a ska band or a heavy metal band. We don't have like 9 guys and 4 guitar players and the scream guy and the hi guy. We don't have any of that. And they're like, yeah, we know, but if you want to play, you got to. Okay. So we did it. You ever see that show Warped Tour Roadies?
Warped Tour Roadies on Fuse, yeah.
Exactly. So we were that. We were the Warped Tour Roadies. We were the bands. We were everything it can be on Warped Tour, and we continue to be in that way. So we're very proud of being a part of the Vans Warped Tour brand. It's very near and dear to us.
Yeah, well, you guys been very busy this year. Worked on a new album, Ohana.
Oh, yeah.
Tell the fans all about it. It came out.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are really up to snuff. You have not lost a step, my friend. Ohana got done, ironically, the fastest of any record that we've ever put out. We were at home in Kona, this beautiful vacation. It was very odd. We weren't there to play a bunch of shows. We played one show. We played our hometown of Kona Town, Kailua Kona, and it was the first time we played in almost 5 years. And you can't imagine, they built a venue that was big enough for us, and it was beyond a homecoming. It was touching. It was amazing. It was a beautiful thing to be a part of too. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, scared me, Steve. So we were beyond excited, and after that, we just got a bunch of time, and we all sat around enjoying being home. We started talking well, what do we want to do with the album? I don't know. What do you want to call it? I don't know. Ohana, we're home now. So we called up a bunch of our friends. We rented out half of a floor of hotel suites, and we brought in a recording thing and everything from ukuleles to fire dancers and just a ton of our friends from all over the islands were coming in and just helping us joke around and helping us create music and saying, oh, I like that song, or oh, this could be this, oh, you want to do this? And we literally did that for almost a whole 3-day weekend, and we were done. We had so much material and that we were like, you know what, this is amazing. Let's turn this into a record. So we took it back to California, where Pepper has its own studio now, which we took over from Pennywise, and it's called Kona In Recording. So we decided to record the first ever full length since it's been Kona In Recording, and that's Ohana. We literally went in, set up one guitar rig, one bass rig, one drum set, 3 microphones, and we just started playing. We didn't change anything. We didn't do anything. We just took the music that happened in Kona with our Ohana, brought it to our new studio called Kona In Recording, and recorded it, and we put it out on Law Records, which is our record label. So
DIY.
Our home, our record label, our studio, we called it Ohana. We couldn't, and we gave it right to you guys.
That is awesome. And I was just thinking before you even mentioned all that, I'm like, man, the quality of this album is phenomenal. This, guys, I don't know who handles the Grammy Awards, but I think it's Pepper's time.
Come on, it's getting there, right?
And you know how people get nominated for Grammys?
Yeah.
It's all because of those fans out there who go out and buy the records.
Well, that's ironic because we have literally the best fans of the world. They're called the Pepper Ohana. So Ohana, thank you so very much. And anything you do to send it out there, we'd be honored. And also, here's another thing we're doing at Kona Inn and Law Records, is now that we have our own studio, which has amazing credentials and lineage. Keep in mind, Pennywise recording their early punk rock vibes are still living there, and we're living it on. In fact, they came to do a rehearsal there, and of course, anytime they come back, they're like, hey, was the studio available? We're like, for you guys, it's always available. So there's such a good energy, good vibe going on there. And when we recorded that album, we said, let's let this be the banner for Law Records, for Kona Inn. Since then, we've had a bunch of we've had, the Dirty Heads roll in and record something. We've had some of the Revolution boys in there. A bunch of other up-and-coming bands. Aloha Radio's been in there. Catastro just did their record there, who's on Law Records. They're amazing. I mean, the list goes on that ever since we put out Ohana, I think the vibe has flown in. So all kinds of good music is continuing to come out of there.
That is great. You know, Pepper always doing good things. Giving back, that's what you got to do. And here at Warped Tour, back on Warped Tour. Great to be here. And what stage are you playing on for all those viewers out there?
That's right. We're out on the Journey stage, you guys. You can go and get the new Ohana also at any of your local Journeys. Vans, of course, is rocking our entire. They give everybody free shoes. I don't know if you know that. So our footwear is on point. Our stage is on point, and we've got amazing bands out here. We've got Sum 41, come on. We've got Newfound Glory, come on. We got Yellow Card, we've got Sleeping with Sirens. We've got Less Than Jake, for crying out loud. Who else do we have? Oh, don't forget Pepper. Pepper's there too. And a ton more other brand new music that's just like, you've heard of it. Some is brand new. It's 60 bands all summer, raging, having a great time, doing what Warped Tour does.
Yeah, it's best. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pepper. Make sure you check them out. Go get their album. And hopefully we won't do another interview in like 20 years. It's too long.
Let's do it like within a year instead of 10.
Sure.
And if they want to keep up in between, Pepper Live, all one word, PEPPERLIVE, at anything. Twitter, at Instagram, at Snapchat, at Facebook. Everything's on there. Pepperlive.com as well if you want to keep up with us. Ohana, we love you to death. Thank you so much from New Jersey.
Live from Jersey. We'll see you guys next time on The Vinnie Langdon Show.